Let's talk about how to study for nursing school. For anyone who's new here, hello, my name is Judith. I'm a new grad nurse. I graduated from Columbia University's Direct Entry Master's program, and I ended my year with a 3.9. I'm going to give you how I studied specifically for Patho because I got an A- in that class, and I feel like this is the class that a lot of people in nursing school feel like they're literally pulling their edges out about. If you watched my other video on how to study, you know that I'm always telling you download all the notes, download the PowerPoint ahead of time. The way that my class was structured was that she had pre-lecture already kind of recorded. So I watched the entire lecture. At first, and I suggest this if you are somebody who is a little bit slower to learn the content, is I watched the entire lecture on like 1.5 just to get familiar with the actual content, and then I will watch it again slower where I'm actually taking notes. I'm a big believer not to take the notes that are already on the PowerPoint, because if you went through the PowerPoint and you listened to the lecture the first time, that is content that you will become more familiar with. It's the stuff that's not in the PowerPoint that gives you context to Patho that I think is important. Right after I watch the lecture, I review my notes. I then highlight. I use Notability. Other people use GoodNotes. Whatever works for you works for you. But I'm going to go through everything in the actual lecture and in my notes that I'm not too keen on. I highlight those in yellow. The ones that I'm 100% confused about, I highlight in red. When there's something where I'm a little bit not keen on, what I'll do is I'll pull up YouTube and I'll review that system, like the regular anatomy and physiology of that system, in order to see if I can gather the pathology without having to watch a pathology video. So a lot of the times, just remembering the physiology and the anatomy of the system and how it's supposed to normally work allows me to understand the pathology. But if I watch it and I'm still not getting it, then I'll watch another video on the actual pathology. For things I'm 100% confused on, I immediately do both. One thing that I definitely invested on was osmosis, because they have excellent videos that are under 6 minutes and they explain it, both the regular system and the pathology of the system. I will watch this as many times as I have to, 100 times if I have to, until I feel like I understand the system properly. When I'm studying for the actual exam, I will write out the regular way that it goes, and then I will highlight in red all the places that the pathology happens, so that at least I can recognize where in the system things deviate. The last thing I'll do is I'll go on Quizlet and I'll literally just quiz myself with different questions about that system and pathology on that system specifically. I hope that this is useful.